Alrighty, December 11th, 25. Took a, what did I take? Bullish, no, what do you call it? I don't know. I took a trade on NASDAQ, but I actually took a trade on ES first. And so I'm just going to quickly go over it because I didn't really do this based off of my typical play. So, right. So market started here. And basically I waited for a 5-minute fair value gap. I didn't get it. I know it's December, so I have to always remind myself that market is not great. Volumes are low. Like the professional traders are not really doing much. It's not until like January where things really pop off. People are taking vacations, what have you. But I still wanted to just see, just for practice, what I could get into. I did draw my fair value gaps. Really didn't get anything until here. But prior to that, I had dropped down to the 1 minute to look to see if I had anything. And this isn't drawn the way I initially took it, but I actually did try to do a wedge to see if I could see something. Now this is not gonna look great. It's gonna look crazy. So it was basically something like this, because I've changed its direction. It doesn't look great. But anyways, once it kind of broke out of here, I took this trade, but it stopped me out. I was thinking I'd probably go a little bit lower. It stopped me out here. I entered into another trade for bullish because I got this fair value gap here that was tapped into, but we seesawed around here and it ended up taking me out. Then I just used this 3-candle pattern here. I don't know if it's like a morning star pattern. I don't remember names, but when I look at this, I think about how this small candle, whether it's a hammer or whatever, shows that the bearish progression is slowing down and we're gonna have this bullish move. So I took this trade actually kind of like somewhere up here, but I took it on the NASDAQ because I happen to see this on the NASDAQ and you can see this a little bit better. So I took this, I saw this big green, I went to did something, came back, ended up taking the trade somewhere here and up. I was in profit for about 800 something. I don't know if it shows it on the bottom here. Let's see. Does it? Yeah. I have no idea if it shows it, but I was up 900 or so. Subtract from what I lost, and it gave me a 371, and that was across all 7. So I sometimes try to utilize the wedge pattern, because wedge patterns, candles, kind of viewing, and I took my stop up here, partly because of this fair value gap, but also, and if I look over, because patterns repeat themselves. If I look over here and I see I have this really great green candle, then I have this doji or indecisive and this big black candle down in this space, and now we're back in this space again, it's likely that it will happen. So when I got this candle and it was sort of indecisive, I got out. And I'm not saying it's exactly the same, but it just is a reminder that it's good to know how to interpret candles, because then you're able to better prepare on how to enter, but also more importantly, how to get out. What I could have done better was probably, again, go to sleep. I shouldn't have traded. Also, it's December, shouldn't have traded, but I'm glad I stuck to some sort of a strategy. Got in, got out. The goal was not to be greedy. I don't think I was greedy. I don't think I did FOMO. I definitely did not do revenge trading. I could have gone to sleep and been cool with my, $2,800 loss, but I saw an opportunity. It made sense. I didn't rush. I entered, and yeah, will I take this trade here? No, it's now 11:40. Well, it's 10:49 my time. But yeah, simple, quick, but it took 3 hours to get. Took two almost 3 hours to get here. And then let's see. I also am in a. Is it here? I was in a forex trade. USD CAD. that I just got out of as well. I don't really talk about the Forex one all that much because I'm still not serious about it. But basically, I did the same concept of drawing my fair value gap, waiting for a signal, or not a signal, waiting for a confluence to show that it fills the gap. I entered in on this trade, I want to say 2 days ago. I got out here. Is that right? Yeah, I got out here. This is a supports space that I've seen price hit a few times. I think this is why I'm not a swing trader, because staying in a trade for days, I understand that the move is bigger and the return is bigger, but my patience is something I'm still not great at. So the idea of being in a trade and checking the trade and checking the trade and checking the trade, and I get it. You don't have to check the trade that much because it's slower. It's not, but it's not that slow. And you do have to check it because you're waiting to see if it hits you, and then it hits your support or resistance marks, or if it hits your take profit lines or your stop loss. And then you got to set all these alerts to alert you because you can't carry the computer with you everywhere. So it's kind of like, this is why I like intraday trade. I like to get in and get out. I don't care if it's 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15. I don't even mind this 8 to 11 as long as I have the time to, as long as I know that now that I'm out of the trade, I'm out of the trade. There is no whatever, let me wake up at this certain time and see if like, no, we're done. And then I don't think I have my winnings open. Hold on, maybe I can. Yeah, if it show, I don't know how it's gonna show, but my profit prior was 1.4. Now we're up 1 full K. Oh. We're up 1K. Actually, we're up 1.3. It was 1,000, so we're up 1.3. I don't know how. Oh, trades. Yeah. So you can see I definitely lost on GBP AUD. She took forever to get to where she needed to. AUD, right? GBP AUD. I think she's just in a drawdown for me, and I wasn't really patient because I entered in where I was supposed to. I got in right here. A part of me is like, I should have gotten out here, right? Because this is a support. I should have gotten out here. I don't know what I was thinking. I guess it happened faster than I expected. So here we go with this huge retracement. I mean, this is closing lower than this, so it may still go down. But the fact that I would have to wait was just like, no, I can't do this. We're on a 2-hour candle, but I was actually on the daily. So I had been in this trade for 3 days. So in my head, I'm like, I can't do this. This is too long. Like, this is why I like to go in, out, and be done. So anyways, NQ took that trade. Glad we got out. That's it. Let's see how it shakes tomorrow.